What is up, everybody, and welcome to Munchies, KindaFunny's official food ranking and food munching taste test show. I'm your host for today, Roger Picorni, and today is a fun one we're gonna all hold hands together and work together and eat together, because I'm getting off my tower of fucking food, and I'm gonna come down with you guys, and I'm gonna eat finally.
You're up there on a hill. On a high horse.
Yeah.
And me and Mike are down here in the mud.
Just
and we're like,
flop
when
it.
is the general going to come fight with us?
Yeah.
And today is the day.
When is he getting in the trenches? Because I look over at Roger and I see him wearing a t-shirt, looking all muscular, looking all good and fit. And there I am wearing a hoodie in the middle of August because I don't want to show my body off because I've been eating so much, munching on this show for you, taking in so many calories.
Yep.
Okay, rewind back to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I munched away for Roger.
Which Taco Bell? Which time?
Because
we got one.
Once we got Taco Bell on this show, it just ignited something in the office.
Yeah.
Now we're getting Taco Bell every week.
My
What's
wife
happening?
literally was like, you guys got Taco Bell again? And I'm like, the train left the station. And we are all on top of it. We're on the Taco Bell train.
I'm probably like 40 tacos deep now.
Just in general?
Yeah. That was I went on a moment where I hadn't had Taco Bell in years. And all of a sudden Roger awakens the beast within me. And now I've eaten like 40 tacos. Taco
Bell used to be the, hey, you've done really well with your diet and exercise regimen for like a month. This will be your cheat meal. And then you'd order like $15 of Taco Bell and get that third item in you and go, I should stop right now. Yeah. And then you force feed yourself.
Why did I get the cheesy roll up? Fuck
exactly.
it. Now I got to eat it now.
But now it just is like, this is what's scary about this place is the slope is so slippery that I'm thinking to myself, if I just eat the nachos, that's healthy. Yeah. The nachos Bel Grande. The plate of nachos.
Did you order those? Were you the person that ordered those?
We don't point fingers here.
No, because no one ate it, and it was just cold by the end of the day. So I looked at Greg. I was like, "Who's eating this thing?" And then he's like, "Not me." And I'm like, "Okay." And I just housed those things. I housed those things. Yeah,
it's my favorite item.
Yeah.
I ordered it, but I also ordered a couple other things, and I got full. And then Gary said that he was interested potentially before he left in microwaving them, and I said, Gary, you don't want to really get into the mix of microwaving Taco Bell. It does not. It's bad. You're going to come up with some other afterward. So I'm glad that you enjoyed that.
Yeah. It was soft, which I don't think it's what you want.
Oh, the nachos never. No,
when you leave the lid on, it kind of just gets a little soft. But I liked it. I had a good time with it.
I like to eat it like it's a little casserole.
Yeah,
like a nacho casserole.
Yeah,
I'm thinking we should get more Taco Bell today.
No, we can't. It's a Monday. We got to get better. But we're going to start our week off right, guys.
Yeah.
Because we are doing MREs. And I just want to say, fucking Moist Critical, why the fuck do you have to upload that video? Moist Critical did a MRE ranking video yesterday.
Oh, he beat you to
And I was like, fucking goddamn it. I've had this ready. I made the arts and crafts, okay? Let's talk about the arts and crafts real quick. Now we're just airing grievances. What's going on here?
Well, no, this is my favorite thing about this show is how deep in your Duffy you get with the arts and crafts.
Yes. Thank you.
And like people people are looking at this right now on camera thinking, wow, this is like this looks pretty professional. And I love, real talk before I start making fun of you, I love how how you channel the Henson Studio vibe and make physical props for this stuff. It's really, really great. But what the audience can't see is that the opposite sides of these, it's just literal trash.
Yes.
That Roger has found.
The styrofoam is from one of the Mountain Dew things that Andy brought in, and me and Cool G were like, "That's a good idea. We should put it together and make something out of it." So,
but it's fun. It's fun
because
we do have this set that's very digital, and it can feel sterile sometimes, and it's nice to bring some real world props into it and have some fun.
Thank you. Yeah. And we're going to have a lot of fun today because we're going to be eating 5 MREs. And if you don't know what an MRE is, it stands for Meal Ready to Eat. And it is essentially a military ration. So we got 5 of them. Usually they come in a big pack where they have cheese and crackers and Skittles and fun things. We're not doing any of that. We're just going straight fucking raw dogging straight to the meal. And every single one of these meals sound delicious. So are you excited? Have you ever had an MRE before?
I've never had an MRE before. There was one floating around the office, I think either at IGN or the old KindaFunny studio that I think had been there for years.
Yeah, the old KindaFunny studio.
Was that the one?
On the little Christmas
we had
tree.
and Kevin always wanted to eat it on camera.
Yeah.
And we never let him because we didn't want him to die.
Yeah.
But then we also had a big pickle for a while. And that became
was here.
That was here also. There was just a giant pickle in a bag of water.
Oh yeah.
And for the longest time, we were like, which one's going to get eaten first? Is it going to be the old MRE that might kill you or the giant pickle that has now started talking to us?
Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah.
It's moving. How about you, Mikey? Have you had an MRE?
I've never had an MRE, and I'm on the military TikTok. You know, baby skull. Did you know they eat crayons? Do they actually eat
No,
crayons?
they
I
don't
got a
eat-
real life.
Wait, what?
They don't eat
crayons.
They're not
Wait,
eating
we-
crayons.
Mike
I
just
see
said-
them munching on them, and I'm going, are they really eating these
No,
crayons?
that's just.
Because I would have thrown
not
down.
good
We
for
should
you.
eat a crayon on stream today.
I don't think that's good for you at all.
You don't think they eat the crayons? Okay, good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Oh, look at him. He's
Oh,
moving
okay,
around.
okay.
Two.
Moving around. 3.
Okay, that's good to know.
Smart.
Because I was worried. I was like, man, these people are eating crayons. That's crazy.
I mean, I don't.
I'm just so confused. Wait, so you on TikTok are seeing military personnel
I was swiping.
eating
There they are.
crayons?
They're up in the helicopter. They're passing out crayons. Gnawing on them.
just gnawing on crayons?
Well, I don't know. I mean, someone in the chat saying they're non-toxic. That makes sense. They're children's toys, and I assume children eat them all the time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they have any nutritional value for you, though. And
Yeah, that
I
goes
imagine
right
they make
through
your
you.
poop very rainbow colored.
That's exciting though.
Could you imagine if you ate a whole box of crayons and it came out just like rainbow colored?
That'd be crazy.
I'd have to get my wife. I'd have to be like, you got to take a look at this.
Hey, listen. Hey,
have
I
to
know
see
we
this.
set a boundary, but we got to figure this.
Babe,
out.
I know. First off, the first boundary when we moved in together, she was like, "Look, we're gonna take baby steps.
Yeah.
Just close the door. You know what I mean? Like, let's just practice
start
closing the
practicing
door
this.
when you go to the restroom."
Yeah.
And I go, "Okay, I can work that out." And I nail it. I'm happy to say I nail it 20% of the
Yeah,
time.
but it's fun to leave the door open.
Giving Marines a hard time about their level of intelligence. What?
Marine snacking on crayons has sparked a wide range of funny memes, more below, and inside jokes, in addition to other branches giving Marines a hard time about their level of intelligence. This is just a silly thing that the Marines are doing to be silly.
I love that. What could we do? Should we eat like
We
markers?
should eat Sharpies. Let's sniff let's get boxes of Sharpies and just open up all the caps in one little. I want you to bundle them all together and open up the caps, and you and I are just gonna huff them like
Just
we're
take fat
sitting on the
off
beach. You're like those two guys from Point Break, where they're sitting there and they're doing the marijuana underneath the blanket so no one can see it. That's what we're gonna do.
2
All
Point
right.
Break bros.
I opened this up. Shouldn't have opened it up because let's just start. The first one we are going to be eating is the creamy spinach fettuccine. Take a whiff of that. Let me see.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Sounds
a little
good.
garlicky.
Oh, yeah, it's garlicky. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, let's go. Let's pour that out. Pour that out. But
Me a little
squeeze
bit.
out a little bit.
You don't want it.
No, I don't want it.
You don't want to pour it out. Hey, give me your plate.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We're just gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, we're just taking a little bit.
Mike's not gonna like this.
That doesn't look good inside of that bag, I'll tell you
Give me
what.
one. Give me one.
So we got a bag?
What? Oh, okay. Can we get a trash
Are you
bag,
gonna
please?
throw up? Is that what you're saying to me?
Oh, bro, it doesn't look good.
I mean, it's
Ooh.
spinach fettuccine. Here, I'm gonna pour you out a little bit more, Mikey.
Yeah, pour them out a little more. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let's show that to the camera. Let me.
This looks like vomit. But I mean, to be fair, all spinach fettuccine looks like. I mean, it's just
Look at that.
most pasta looks like vomit.
I mean,
You're gonna be fine.
yeah, that is very
I would
spinachy.
see a lot of people like Mike wouldn't last in the military. I would just be the kid that only eats the crackers and Skittles. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean? Like
No,
that, that's
absolutely.
how this would go.
Yeah, that's how we win wars. No protein.
Well, I'd give you the
Just
Yeah,
crackers and
pepperoni
Skittles.
pizza. Pepperoni
Yeah.
pizza.
I'd give you the protein.
These are. I have to ask. These are fresh MREs, right? They're not like they haven't been sitting in here for like 4 years.
No, I mean there was no expiration date on these, but they seem fresh.
Okay.
They seem fresh. The eBay lister had
Oh,
a few hundred.
God. That's a smell.
It smells very garlicky. I would say
It's
that.
very garlicky. You bought these on eBay?
Hundreds of reviews, positive, 5-star.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Thanks, homie.
Oh no.
That's just pure garlic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of garlic.
Ooh.
I don't like that at all.
Why?
Oh no. There's a smell happening here, and I'm scared of it. Like
I'm
it
gonna
almost feels like.
solidly say no to that.
Ooh, now that's on the table.
Creamy spinach fettuccine.
Ugh.
I mean, there's numbers on this, and it says that this expired 3 years ago. Is that bad?
That's all right.
Did it really say?
No,
that?
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
It just says 908. It just is a time. I don't know what that.
Could be a month, could be a year. You never know. Now, someone said, why aren't you using the MRE heaters? These did not come. These are just kind of loose MREs going on here. So that's a fun situation. So what are we giving this so far? I mean, from
This
1
is
to
number
5.
5.
That's number 5 in a
I mean,
heart.
this is
Raj, can you bring your
absolutely
mic down a
horrible.
little bit?
Sure thing, sir.
Okay. Yeah, not the best. Kind of mushy. The spinach was there, and then I'll tell you what, just really heavy on the garlic.
Just all garlic. Like,
Yeah.
imagine if you will, if someone just made pasta, like one gave you a little noodle of pasta, and just put garlic in water and poured it over this and heated it up. That's what this tastes like.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrible.
I want to say, like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
For you guys for, like, putting you through this.
No, I get
But
it.
I'm
Yeah,
glad that we're going through it
I
together.
think it'll get better, right? Because there's got to be like a pepperoni pizza. There's probably like a taco in there. Like I would assume that our military, the men and women that put their lives on line, we give them the best of the best, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're out there and they get real good steak, maybe.
Sure.
A big old hamburger from In-N-Out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What's
So
next?
number 2, of course, is chili with beans. So that's going to be...
So that's kind of like the pepperoni pizza you were asking
Yeah, it's
for,
pretty
Mike.
close. It's meat.
Chili with beans.
Yeah, let's move these over here.
Yeah, let's get that over here.
Give me a
So-
new plate.
Okay.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna
I
put
mean,
a
that
little
smells
less
like
on
chili. You want to get? Have you ever had chili, Mike? Is this
I've only had chili once in my life.
okay?
Oh, that doesn't smell bad.
That's where we started with the last one, though.
Hey now.
All right, this is gonna be good. I feel good about this.
Hey,
This
now,
is
I'm
just
happy
chili.
with
You
this.
can't fuck up chili.
God, I will say, like, what we just ate, like the spinach fettuccine was despicable.
Get some in there.
That was rough. Let me get some.
I feel good about this.
I feel good about
This
this.
I love chili. I eat chili out of a can like I don't like.
Yeah, and how much worse can it be from the chili from the can? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's probably exactly the same.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's give this a shot.
I like this because it is very, like, you see the tomato chunks in there. You see some pepper chunks. It's good.
You see a tomato chunk in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, it's good.
It's not bad.
A little spicy. I would eat this. I would eat this entire thing.
Yeah, if I was, this is fine for me. Well, it got a little kick to it. You're right.
It's good. That's like a solid chili. Like from a can.
It's not exactly Hormel, you know, but it's definitely like a, hey, if I'm feeding for chili,
Yeah.
I need a little, it could be hotter.
Oh.
But that's more,
I kind of put it in a sous vide machine. Thought it would get pretty hot, but
yeah, that's more like my, just feedback for the chef. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not so much for the person that prepared it, but for like the service staff. Maybe let's get that out to me a little faster next time.
Sure. I mean, you got to talk to Jared and Gary. They were, I was ready, 10:30.
You know what? That's your job.
I like that.
That's fair.
I thought that was good. I
Yeah,
like
what are we
that
giving this?
kick. I like those beans.
I'm going to put this at number 1.
Yeah,
Number
let's start.
one, all
This is good. I actually want more of this.
I would like more of that as well. I cleared my plate. I would
We
like
got a
little
lot.
more.
We got a lot of stuff right there. All right. Wow, that was good. So we're gonna move on.
What do you think is like? What's the best? Like, if we were to ask people in the military, what would be
I've
their-
seen a lot of people talk about the pizza. The pizza is, which I couldn't get.
Oh, they get pizza.
They do have a pizza. It does look like kind of like a kid cuisine pizza, like almost like a frozen like.
Have you ever
cracker
thought
type
like,
deal?
should the military just get Lunchables?
That's a great question.
That's kind of what
You know
these
what I
are.
mean? Like, I like Lunchables. If you gave me a bunch of Lunchables, I could feed off of those for weeks.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like, are Lunchables able to be like just stored in your bag, no matter no refrigerator, no nothing? You got it. You have
That's
the
the
ham.
problem.
You have the cheese.
Because that
That's gonna go
ham, that
bad.
ham's going to get real clammy real fast. Also,
Well, see, I don't like
you
the
have to-
ham. I don't like those hams.
Yeah,
I'm
look at that
scared.
pizza. Right
You
there.
also have to understand the optics of the Lunchable, right? Imagine this. We have the biggest and baddest fucking military on
Bad.
there, right?
Yeah.
Bar none, bar fucking none.
Yeah.
Our military is.
Top Gun.
Have you
Yeah.
fucking seen Top Gun?
seen Maverick
Have you
too.
seen Navy SEALs?
Come
Have you
on.
seen any of the cool? We are the coolest fucking people. Our military is the coolest fucking military.
Sure.
On the
Yeah.
planet. Okay. By far. Imagine we're about to go up against an opposition, right? They see us on the battlefield. They look over with their like 1920s binocular technology,
Exactly.
because they're about to get their fucking asses kicked, and they lock eyes on this motherfucker eating a Lunchables.
I'm peeling the plastic. There's just Lunchables everywhere in the battlefield.
You know what I mean?
They're like, oh fuck, how the fuck did we find it? It was a special ops mission. Mike was just throwing the fucking airheads away because he
just-
didn't like
It's
airheads.
pitch fucking silent. It's pitch silent at night, and somebody's trying to get the little plastic off the top of fucking Lunchables, right? And the only thing that worse is if they had those little cheese and cracker stick with
Yeah.
a little red fucking stick you got to put in there. Mike just trying to get all this cheese out of it and not eating the crackers because I quote, I don't like the crackers.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm a saltines guy. Slappy.
Yeah, Lunchables. Think about it. Think about it.
Think about it, American military. I know you're watching. Out there. Number 3. We're going back to the pasta.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared about this one,
What's
guys.
interesting is that there's a sort of just a flavor in the back of my throat that won't go away.
Yeah,
Is that
but
the
I will.
chili or the garlic?
I think it's the garlic.
It's
still.
definitely the garlic. The garlic
I-
is staying.
I have the chili spice in me, and it's warmed me up.
I don't mind so much about that.
And it
I'm
made
just
me
more worried
feel
about
good, and I
what
like
is-
that.
What is the preservative they're putting in this, and what is it doing to my DNA?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's.
I'm
making
worried
me
about
become
that too.
Superhuman.
That'd be cool.
Super soldier.
Suddenly I get out there and I can actually run a mile. That'd be awesome.
For the first
That'd
time.
be so rad.
Number 3, we're going back to the pasta. We're doing penne with veggie sausage crumbles and tomato sauce, spicy tomato sauce.
Okay.
So a little vegan dish over here.
Now, Raj, talking about military, talking about working out. How are we doing on the pull-ups? How are we doing on pull-ups?
I did a bunch of pull-ups with at Imran's wedding.
Wait,
There was
you
a
did
moment-
pull-ups at Emma's
There
wedding?
was a moment during the wedding that Roger stood up and said, I bet you I can do some pull-ups. And Cool G was like, yo, there's a pull-up bar right outside of this wedding pavilion. Let's go. And Roger took like 6 dudes, and there was just dudes doing pull-ups.
Roger.
Yeah.
You didn't. I told you to text me when you do your first pull-up.
I didn't do a full pull-up. I will say that.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
okay. We're
got.
not
So
quite
what
there
I'm
yet.
able to do is get the chin to the bar, not above it.
Well, you're there.
I'm almost there. But I will say I learned.
This is looking.
I think you need to
interesting.
cook this
Yeah,
one
this
longer.
one
No, I
didn't.
think we cooked this a little too long. This is like dry as a bone.
Yeah, this
So
is
you got your chin up to the bar, but you haven't
Yeah.
been able to pull it up above.
no.
Oh, this doesn't
No.
smell.
You're right there.
It smells.
I think I
cool.
can do a pull-up after this, though. I think I can do this.
Oh God,
Mike,
Yeah.
you just say this smells cold?
it does.
Yeah, like
It-
if you
it
have,
looks
yeah,
cold.
you know, like when you get up next to like a cold pasta sauce, you're like, that just smells cold. Like it's.
Oh, that's real cold. I don't know how that one is fucking colder than the rest.
It's not that it's cold. It's just that it's completely devoid of flavor and
Yeah,
moisture. Somehow, it's like eating a pillow
But you know what? Not
or like
that
a
bad.
cotton ball.
Not that bad.
No, I mean, look, if I had to
It's
eat
not
this,
five.
if I needed sustenance, I'd eat
Yeah.
this. It's not the garlic
It's not 5.
spinach.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. But you know what it reminds me of?
Tell me.
It reminds me of the consistency of like a tamale that you
Oh, like super soft.
get. Soft, but then like it's a little old, and maybe you get it at the end of the night when you're drinking, and like the lady comes around to sell you it, and you're like, "They're just so fucking good."
Yeah.
But then you know how it's like kind of dry at the same time,
Yeah.
except those taste good, and this tastes like dog shit.
Oh,
One question. Do
Uh-huh.
you think that mixing it with the creamy spinach fettuccine, which had too much flavor,
That's a great call. I'm gonna do
might
that.
enhance
no.
it?
No.
I'm gonna mix these all
Your
together.
plate doesn't look
No.
good. You
I'm
don't want
gonna mix it all together. I got a little of chili in here too. So I think that should bring it all together. Let's try that.
It tastes like they made the pasta sauce from this
Yeah.
out of old ketchup packets that they found in a cafeteria. Yeah, who's gonna throw up? Roger's gonna throw up right now. You swallow that. That's how you do pull-ups.
That was
all
a
of
rough
that.
one. That was a rough one.
Swallow your
It's
carbohydrates.
the fucking Alfredo. I mean, the spinach fettuccine.
That spinach
is
is
Yeah.
nasty.
god awful.
That is like, there's something wrong with that one.
I'm gonna put this at 4.
Four. I was gonna
well,
say 3. I would say
mean,
let's split the
I
difference.
think it's 2 right now because we haven't had anything better to move it. That's how I play this.
I think this is
But
like
you're a half empty, half. You're a glass half. full
You're
kinda
already
guy.
putting that at 4.
Yeah, it
it's
was
the
terrible.
second
But, like,
best
we
thing that
also-
we've had.
We put the creamy spinach fettuccine at 5.
Well, it was really bad.
That's
I
not.
see.
Nothing's gonna.
We all
dethrone
can
that.
agree that was real bad.
Fine, we'll put this at 3. How's that sound?
yeah, that sounds good. I just can't get rid of this flavor. It's like the fakest garlic that I've ever had in my life.
It's
a lot of
just too
garlic.
much garlic. It's
Yeah.
it's like when you go. I don't know how to make pasta sauce. I'll just put
I'll just
so
make
much garlic in
sauce.
it.
Well,
It's bad.
well, we're gonna move on to more pasta. Second to last item, guys. Almost done with the episode. Vegetable lasagna.
Oh, see, I got high hopes for this.
Really?
I love lasagna.
Love lasagna.
Lasagna, man.
Yep.
All right, you take a whiff of that.
Oh, I gotta take a whiff of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let
I'm
me
gonna
see.
eat it.
Uh-oh.
Smells just like that, but warmer.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know. They were in the same sous vide
Okay,
bucket.
okay. This reminds me of plain food, which I love. I have a special place in my heart.
Oh man, I had plain food for the first time just a couple of weeks ago, back when we went to Texas. Man, that was bad.
Wait, what? What'd
That
you
was
have?
Real
Can
bad.
you put this over? Give this over.
You like before you get on the plane, you pick your meal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you're like
I know,
looking
plain
it
food
over. You're like, oh, none of this is gonna be good, right? And like we ordered something, and I remember getting it. I'm going, I gotta hand this back to this lady right now.
No way.
Just like take it back. Take it back. I don't want to see.
I
it.
love nothing more than you get that horrible night's sleep on an overnight flight to like London or to some place you're going, and you wake up and you're like, I'm uncomfortable, I'm bloated, I'm not hungry because I've eaten too much the whole time,
Yeah.
and I'm groggy. And then they go, "What would you like for like?" I couldn't even think about putting a morsel of food in my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I feel so disgusting and so uncomfortable.
So
And
hot,
the lady
sweaty.
comes around with the cart and she's like, "We're gonna be serving breakfast. What would you like?" And I'm like, "I would like some eggs, please. Please give me the eggs."
Oh, no.
And black coffee is what I want. And then you open it up and it's simultaneously piping hot, but also cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little
And
wet.
it doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
And every time I put a bite of it in my mouth, I think to myself, you're a monster. Stop eating this.
Stop.
You don't want this,
Yeah.
but it's free.
Yep.
And I earned it with that horrible night of sleep.
Yeah.
At that point, I would just
You
be
earned
like,
it.
just give me the Cheez-Its. Give me the Cheez-Its and soda. Like, we're over this.
Well, they always, when you do international flights, if
Yeah.
it's usually, I think United does it too. They always give you like whatever the sort of thing is from the country you're going to.
Oh.
And it's always like a yogurt parfait and cheese.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But the eggs are always disgusting.
Vegetable, lasagna, everybody.
Vegetable lasagna, mushrooms.
It's cold.
Oh, beans in here.
Yeah, beans in here.
Weird.
Not
what
bad.
the fuck?
Not bad.
Again, flavorless,
Actually, kind of good.
but kind of interesting.
Yeah, they all have a very similar flavor.
There's no salt.
profile,
They don't put any
where it's
salt.
Like
No.
all there.
No, but there is a lot of salt. Like, every single one of these has about, I think, 45% of your daily sodium.
It's not, it's just neutral. This is, if we're putting this in terms of armies, this is Switzerland.
No, there's a little funkier. There's a little weird thing going on here. I feel like
Bean. It's a weird bean to have in it. You don't put
it's like
beans in
it's almost like a hard bean. Like, it's not like
No, it's a pinto bean, but it's weird to put a bean in a vegetable lasagna.
That is true. Well, they're trying to get any protein in here. Ugh, I don't like this as much as the veggie sausage penne thing.
No, I like this more.
Really,
I like this
I'm
more
putting
as
this
well.
up too.
Okay.
This is definitely
Holy
two.
shit,
I don't
wow.
think it's better than the beans with the chili.
The chili,
but this is up there.
The chili is legitimately something I would drunk eat.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm a little hammered and something's like, and I go to Andy's room and all he's got is fucking bed bugs and chili.
Yeah.
And I go, well, I guess I'll have the chili, and I eat it.
that.
And we have an
no,
okay time, and I just say to myself, I don't want to ever be
And he's
Andy's
like,
friend
"Do you
again.
want to follow up with goldfish?" And you're like, "Give me those goldfish from underneath your bed."
Dude, those big ass goldfish he had the other day.
I didn't get to try them.
Well, I ate 'em
Let
all.
me try them.
Put this at number 2.
Now, in my mind, when you say big ass goldfish, I think of like a giant cracker. Like, you know, when we go to Valentine's Day and it's like, oh, here's a giant heart made out of
or a
chocolate.
big bunny.
Is it that big of a goldfish, or was it just like, oh, goldfish?
No,
giant,
they're like-
the
yeah.
size of a quarter.
Think of the biggest bean you've ever seen. That's how big it was. You ever seen a big old white bean? Like this big?
Yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah. So okay,
it's like a quarter. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
kind of disappointing.
Fuck, dude, I'm falling apart. That was rough.
Really,
Really?
That was rough.
really. You
was
know
rough.
what? This isn't that bad. I think we've had worse kind of munchies.
Which
That's big.
No, that's not it.
See,
no.
that's what I'm picturing. That's what I'm picturing.
$66? What the fuck?
It's a delicacy.
It's limited.
That's they serve that on
they don't make
planes
it
when you
anymore.
go to Europe.
Oh, the goldfish. You
Mike,
want a
though, I'm right
goldfish?
there with you. When they said big, that's what I was hoping for.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
All right, everybody.
I go the opposite.
Time for the grand finale.
Oh God, what is this going to be?
This one I'm excited about. I left actually for once the best for last.
Okay.
Shredded beef and barbecue sauce. So I'm hoping. I'm
Okay,
hopeful for this.
you can't really fuck up barbecue sauce.
As those words came out of your mouth, I could see.
I know. It's like, where are you going to eat those words later?
I used to like the barbecue hot pockets, and those are like,
Ew.
yeah, those things are like, you get those, and you're like, the first time you try them, you're like, oh my god, man, this is the best thing you've ever had. But then by the second one, you're like, oh, this isn't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
So,
one's. It smells decent. Also smells like it is cold. Yeah,
ice cold.
yeah, for sure. That one was.
We could microwave them. We could put it in there for 1 minute.
Nah,
Okay.
nah.
Nah,
We're
that's part
already
of the
deep
fun.
in the
That's
Duffy.
part of the fun.
This is too much. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. I have a good feeling about this. Mike,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, that's the meat that comes
See?
out of the barbecue hot pocket.
Yep, that's it right there.
It's MREs.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You were
We
eating
got it.
MREs the entire time.
Ooh,
Give Roger a big old lump of that.
It's
that's a big old lump of meat.
Ooh.
It's like pulled pork.
It's pulled pork. Yeah.
It's pulled pork with some barbecue sauce on it.
some tomatoes.
You know what?
Oh, it's a winner.
That's a winner.
That's for sure a winner. That's good. That's really
That might
good.
be my number
Oh
one.
my god. Yeah.
That's so
That's
fucking
just
good.
pulled pork from any sandwich shop that you go to.
Oh yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it.
this is a good one.
I'll be honest with you right
you're
now.
feeding those hardworking human beings in the military this, they're going to be just fine.
Give
Yeah, we're
this-
winning that war.
Given this and a Lunchable, boom, we solved it.
I'm telling you, the Lunchable idea.
You're onto something.
Thank
You're
you.
onto something. Some dehydrated ham.
I'm going to say something that I think is gonna be a little controversial right now.
Okay.
But I'm going to stand by this. This MRE, this barbecue,
Yeah.
is better than any barbecue I've ever had in Texas.
Okay, well, don't put my face in that.
Yeah, me and Mike stand by this. You think you're out there in Texas with your Ironworks barbecue, whatever the hell it is? This is better.
As soon as Nick just does the fucking face where his mouth is just semi-open, and I'm just like, you're such an idiot. Oh my
Here
God.
it comes.
This is really good though. I will say that this is like, if I got this from a store and I was like, hey, it's just fucking like, put this in the microwave, it's fucking shredded beef. Like, yeah, solid.
That is, shredded beef barbecue out of a freezer that you would get.
I don't hate it. I think it's better than the chili. I think it's more flavorful.
No.
It's got a tang to it like a barbecue sauce. But it feels like they actually use real barbecue sauce. Whereas with the pasta, it feels like they were like, what's red?
Yeah.
Let's put that in it.
Yeah.
The chili and the chili and the pulled pork barbecue, I think, are very edible. I would dare I say, not that bad.
Yeah.
Everything else, I hope I never have to interact with ever again.
Yeah. So would you never eat an MRE again?
Would I never?
Yeah.
I never say never.
Well,
Never say never.
This was fun.
Never.
There's a part of me that I like eating things out of packets.
Yeah.
We
That's
might
always
be on the
fun.
next year's Survivor, and they might be
my
like,
God.
yo, if you win this challenge, you get MREs. Nick will jump for joy. He'll be pumped up.
Mike would be like, I just want the Skittles, dog.
I just want the Skittles.
Now, I will say, I liked the beans better. I liked the spicy
Where are we gonna
flavor
go with
profile of the beans. I will agree that the beef with barbecue sauce is very, very good. I'm not going to lie about that. Like, this is a tough 1-2 combo.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with my personal ranking, the chili over the beef, but I do agree with both of you. It can be number one.
I think it's number one.
It's a 1-2 combo.
I mean, this was like decent beef too. It wasn't like it was soft. It had a little fatty element to it. I thought this was out of everything, this was like a home run.
I'm gonna side with Roger on this.
Yep.
Of course, the real test for all of these things is what we should have done is each one of us should have eaten a whole packet of each one of these once a day
Yep.
and seen which one of them gave us dietary distress.
Oh, yes.
Because now we're not going to know.
Yeah.
Now at 3:00 when my stomach starts rumbling and I shit my pants on the podcast, I'm not going to know if that was the barbecue sauce
the
or it was
Taco Bell.
exactly whatever else we ordered. I don't know. So this isn't really a true and accurate test because yes, it's a good taste test.
Sure.
But really, if I'm out in the battlefield and I start feeling the leak, that's really what's going to
when you gotta
test separate the men from the boys.
What have I been eating all week? Oh, it was the veggie lasagna. I got to get away from that MR.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, I've never had a Skittle make me shit my pants.
Yeah.
But I think
Never
that
once.
one of these elements in here is going to do something to me.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be the garlic spinach fettuccine. But I mean, here's the cool thing is that I have Crohn's disease. Everything's going to make me shit my pants. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I can fucking eat all this.
That's
it doesn't
great.
matter. It's great.
Perfect. Everything's all equal for you.
Yeah. This was a good one,
That was a
Rod.
good one. That was a fun
This
one.
was interesting to see. And, like, of course, we got just the basic package. We didn't get the full MRE package experience.
No.
Which would have been cool to, like, make it with everybody, shake it all up, get it warm, and, like, actually make them through all of
But
that.
I will say I have about 8 other MREs at my desk. So if you want some, Mike.
Same kinds?
Yeah, I have some double ups.
Oh, okay. Was there another one that we didn't get to try?
No. There's just double ups of the awful ones. No more barbecue, though.
I tell you what, I'm seeing in the live chat, Spice Runner 90 says, guarantee all their tasting is sugar and not really barbecue. Spice Runner, I've been to Texas no fewer than 20 times in my life.
20 times.
Wow, that's a lot.
No fewer.
No fewer. And every single time I try whatever stupid local fucking barbecue, you guys all tell me, Nick, you got to go to the back of this gas station and in the bathroom, they serve you the best fucking brisket you've ever. This is better. I'm telling you.
I like how Mike did not want to be part of this. Now he's doubled down.
better.
He's like, fuck you.
I mean, I handed Nick the shovel and I said, let's just keep it.
dig. Let's
You know what I mean?
let's get persona non grata from an entire
Let's
state.
go, big dog.
Get out of here,
Andy, we miss you. We miss you. And that has been another episode of Kinda Munchies. Next week, we are going to be doing something very fun. So keep a lookout for that and keep munching, everybody.